the bear, you get clapped. I'm going to tell you what's happening in Ukraine. They're moving in through Belarus is moving through the north. They're trying to pin around Kiev. There's strikes everywhere. So what happens when you militarize right next to Russia? It literally is. This is the Cuban Missile Crisis in reverse. Biden came up with this false flag narrative, started this war. From the get-go, they could have been talking to Putin, and they took it all the way to this way with sanctions, where they hit them on the hardest thing that they could hit them with, which is the sovereign debt and the banks. Once you hit the sovereign debt after Russia took all of the Soviet Union's debt and paid it back to all of the financiers in the system in order to play ball, had a destroyed economy, Russian GDP, and we have economists bullying them economically. I mean, economists saying that Russia's incredibly unimportant in the grand scheme of things. If anyone hasn't seen, needs to study up on their Versailles Treaty. When you isolate an economy and you destroy them for decades and decades, and people get very angry, what do you see happen? This is it. It's happening again, all over again. What's going to happen is Putin's going to roll in. Hopefully the casualties are under 1,000. If it's under 1,000, it's under what has been the terrorism that's been going in here that we've been pumping money into. As we speak, it's 9:30. Apparently they are now basically rolling all the way through Mariupol. So yeah, basically up until this river. There's been more Russians that have died on this clay than there have ever been Ukrainians that have died on this clay. It is a story of a bad deal for Russia, and looks like they're about to make a statement. I think they're going to give Ukraine their land back, but whoever's standing in their way is going to get rolled the fuck over.